Hey you guys, I'm Danny the Teach and this is Beauty Manifested. This video is building on, I think like the last 2 or 3 videos that I made where basically I was just saying things that I don't personally believe in. Like, I don't personally believe that you should go get medicated for your mental illnesses, because I feel that like things like anxiety and depression are normal human emotions that can be dealt with, and you should get to the root cause of these emotions rather than treating it with medication, right? So there's that. And then there's also, what's the other thing I was talking about? Oh, DIY beauty. I'm like, people are spending like so many thousands of dollars on like these facials and hair care and, you know, just like all of these different things. And I'm like, you know, a lot of this stuff you can do yourself. And once again, it's like, why are you outsourcing things that you're perfectly capable of doing? So I was commenting on that and saying that I didn't believe in that. And it's funny because literally the day after I said like I can do my own hair and it's actually better and I don't want to do that, I got debunked immediately because I was like, I kept trying to do my hair and it kept not turning out how I liked it, which is weird because normally I can do my hair, but it was like right after I had made that public statement, my hair was not working out and I had to keep taking it out and putting it in, taking it out and putting it in, and it was just like crazy. And I was like, okay, I see why people go get their hair done like immediately, and I had to take it back. And then now I was just thinking while I was driving, so I gave up coffee for years. For years I did not drink coffee because one of my first jobs, like pretty much my only job where I was like an actual employee, I've been an independent contractor before and I've worked for people before, but pretty much the only time that I was like an actual employee, I worked for Starbucks throughout college, and I worked at a couple different locations, and I actually really liked it. But during that time I picked up a pretty gnarly coffee addiction because it was just always available to us. And one thing about me and my family is I feel like we're workaholics. Like, I just like to use my time productively. And so like, if you could go somewhere, have fun, be with people who you like, and make money, like, why would I not be doing that? So I would work a lot of hours because I liked being at work and I enjoyed the work that I did. And I got addicted to coffee, long story short. Where was I going with this? So then I realized that I was addicted to coffee, and so I just quit cold turkey because I didn't like having an addiction. And then now recently I'm in a career that I don't exactly love. Like, there's really no other way to put it. It's not like it's the worst thing ever. I used to love it at a point, but I've just kind of outgrown it, and I'm in that transitioning period right now. And so the job exhausts me. Like, and when I tell you I literally don't do anything, like I don't do anything. So it's just like the thought of even having to be there, it just like exhausts me. So I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. And as I took a sip of it, I realized, I'm like, you know what? Like, I probably won't need the coffee forever. Once I'm on a career path that's more enjoyable and fulfilling for me, I feel like I'll be naturally energized, because on my days when I don't go to the office, I don't even need the coffee. So if this is what I need right now to get me through, like, it is what it is. And honestly, like, I feel like God put certain things on this planet for us to utilize. Like, I feel like everything is a good thing when it's aligned. So if the coffee is aligned for me right now, the coffee is aligned for me right now. When I was in school, I was trying to get an Adderall prescription because I just felt like it would help me to focus in school. Because, like I said, when I don't want to do something, it's exhausting and it's hard for me to focus. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I can get on Adderall. I end up not getting on the Adderall, but like, if I had, I don't really see that as a problem. I just don't. And so like, I take it back. Basically, I said like, people should not be going on medications for their social anxiety and their whatever. But I'm like, you know what? If that's the season that they're in, that's the season that they're in. And who am I to say what path everyone's supposed to take? Like, maybe they're supposed to get on the medications, get super addicted to the medications, have some spiritual breakthrough where they quit cold turkey and realize that the medications are bad, and then start a whole brand that's like anti-anxiety medication, and that's part of their life path and their purpose. Like, it's just not for me to say like, nobody should ever take these medications, nobody should ever do this is bad, don't do it. Like, it's not my place, I feel. But for me, I'm not going to be on those. And that's what I can say for certain. But anytime that I come and make some like broad statement about how people should never do this and people should never do that, I immediately have to retract the statement because it's not true. Like, what works for me may not work for you, and that's it. Like, nobody owes anybody anything, and nobody knows anybody's life path or what they're supposed to be doing. And I've made other videos before about how, like, there's really no advice you can give or receive because you're the only one who knows what you're supposed to be doing. And so when you're feeling confused and you don't know what to do, pray about it. Like, just pray. And the answers will come because nobody knows what you're supposed to be doing. And all roads lead to success, and you literally can't mess this up. You will just continuously be rerouted. The universe does not know good and bad. Only you decide if this is good or this is bad. Like, the universe just wants you to have experiences and grow to your ultimate destiny. So what you feel like is like a bad decision, I feel like the universe sees it as neutral. It just is an experience, and it's all leading you towards your ultimate destination. So don't get all bent out of shape. Don't stress about decisions. I say just make decisions fast. Even if it's a so-called bad decision, you'll make the bad decision, you'll learn your lesson, and you'll not do it again. It is what it is. So yeah, I love you guys. Peace. Be blessed.